let's move on to Venice, and then we'll move on to Toronto, because there was a lot of stuff coming out of Venice. Obviously, Blonde is currently sitting at a 7.9 on IMDb. There's the bullshit news that we got a 14-minute standing ovation. Don't Worry, Darling. A disappointing 4 out of 10, but I'm still excited for it. Obviously, Noah Baumbach is coming out with White Noise.
The reviews are a bit weird on that. There's not many on IMDb at the moment.
There's not a ton. And I've seen a lot of TikTok videos of people basically saying, I was at an early screening of Don't Worry, Darling. This movie is great. It's not a 4 out of 10, or I'm pretty sure it opened at a 1 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah, it did.
That's incredible.
It's nuts, right?
It's impressive. IMDb has some stinkers at like a 7 out of 10, man.
But they also, like, I'm pretty sure the highest rated film on IMDb is a Shawshank at like a 9.2.
9 point, yeah.
Yeah, but then they don't have much that's under like a 5. It's all between like most of them like 6 and 8. It's really weird.
There's a TikToker that reminds me of.
Who?
I'm not going to say it. Come on.
I don't know.
Someone that
I know.
Someone that never criticizes films.
He's nice, but we don't need to go.
Got it. Yeah, sorry, good.
What else do we have? We have Timothée Chalamet's Bones and All.
Awesome.
Got great reviews.
It's getting good reviews. It's got a 91% Rotten Tomatoes. It's holding a 6.7 on IMDb, which on IMDb standards, I guess that's a good score. I am just... What are your thoughts on Timothée Chalamet's coming-of-age cannibalistic vibes here?
It looks like something that we'd enjoy.
That's what I was going to say. It does weirdly look like something that we're going to like.
It is a horror comedy, I believe it is, which I'm not usually that much of a fan of. However,
do you like Fresh?
I wasn't a big fan of Fresh. Okay. I gave it like a 3 out of 5. I wasn't a huge fan. The only thing I really liked Sebastian Stan and Daisy Edgar-Jones in Fresh, but it didn't really do it for me. But I think Bones and All looks good. I'm pretty excited for that one.
It's the same director as
Call Me by Your Name.
Call Me by Your Name. Right?
It's
a good movie. So.
Timothy Chalamet's at the point where, like, if he's in a movie, I'm seeing it. Like, I don't care.
I'm seeing it.
He's at that point for sure.
He's the Saoirse Ronan are leading this next generation of actors.
Florence Pugh. So good. And also, if you don't like Don't Look Up, he's the best part of Don't Look Up. He's so
good.
No, he's hysterical.
I forget
Fingerling potatoes, so funny.
Yeah, I love fingerling potatoes. That is so funny.
I saw a funny, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever just scrolled through like the lists section of Letterboxd.
I do it all the time.
Some of them are hysterical. One of them was movies in which Timothée Chalamet plays like a teenager who doesn't know their path, and it was just his entire filmography.
That's awesome.
Who, and I think it's Tyler, you're not a fan of X, the new A24 film, right?
No, that wasn't me that said that.
I think it was.
I have a 77 or 77.
So maybe I remember one of us rating it a little lower because obviously Ty West, the prequel, is coming out like tomorrow or something.
Pearl,
called
really?
Pearl, and I have X at a 4 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd, and I'm very excited. Seth,
is it like a 3.4 on Letterboxd at the moment? Pearl?
It's got a bit of a lower average rating, but obviously I'm incredibly biased towards A24 and horror. So when A24 gives me a horror movie,
I liked X. I didn't think it was like revolutionary, but I thought it was a good solid entry into the slasher.
It was a super grounded. Fun. It was fun. It had some great horror, some great scares. I thought it was decent. I'm excited for Pearl. I really am.
It was good.
And then the biggest thing coming out of Venice is Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, obviously, which I know.
Blonde is bigger.
That's
Blonde.
Blonde.
I think you missed one now.
I missed one from Venice.
Yeah, it wasn't the
Which one?
Venice they did the best screenplay winner.
Who won?
It was the new Colin Farrell film.
Oh, Banshee of the Inisherin. Oh my god!
So that's the same director as In Bruges, which is amazing.
Fantastic.
It's got Barry Keoghan, who's obviously playing the Joker, who was in Green Knight, etc.
Yeah.
It's got the guy, I can't remember his name, Brendan Gleeson, who played Mad Eye Moody in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got Colin Farrell, who obviously played Penguin in Batman, etc. in Bruges. And it's opened really well. I think it's got like a 4 on Letterboxd, a 8.2 on IMDb, 100% of Rotten Tomatoes. It got Best Screenplay winner, Venice Film Festival. Same director as In Bruges, which is a classic when it comes to black dark comedy.
Yeah.
That's probably honestly the one alongside The Whale I'm most anticipating at the minute anyway.
See that? Listen, I'm excited for Banshee of the Industry. I'm just surprised you're not taking Aronofsky at number 1 right here.
No, Aronofsky.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, okay, The Whale will probably be number 1, but that would be number 2. But I like weird shit, so obviously, Darren Aronofsky is going to be top of the pile.
And Darren Aronofsky is like on that list of filmmakers where, just like Tyler just said with Timothée Chalamet, when Darren Aronofsky drops something,
you watch it.
You're paying attention to it. Requiem for a Dream, The Wrestler, Black Swan, Mother, which can
I think I've made it through his filmography now.
That's a killer filmography.
Does he have any more?
He's got Noah, The Fountain, and Pi. Yeah,
Pi. I haven't watched Pi yet.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Cam, what did you give Mother?
48 out of 100.
Okay.
I
didn't
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I liked Mother.
It's a polarizing film.
I'm not as high on Requiem for a Dream or Black Swan as you guys. The Wrestler I have pretty high. It's in my top 10 like sports movies. It's incredible, but I'm not as high as on the others, so I don't necessarily feel the same.
I was gonna say when you texted us that you were watching,
yeah, it's just
Once you texted us that you were watching the Mother, I was like, you know what?
It was my wife's pick.
Let me just let him watch it. I could tell him to not watch it because I know he's not going to like it. But on the off chance that you enjoyed it, I would have been happy.
Black Swan, Cam, what did you rate Black Swan? I'm intrigued because I
87, maybe around there.
Oh, for me, it's top 10 thriller of all time. I think it's that good. It's just my sort of film all over. I think Black Swan.
Yeah, 86.
I have to really look at my thriller list, but that might be top 15 for me.
It's that good.
This one's so good. And then one more from Venice that I want to touch on is White Noise, which is Noah Baumbach starring Adam Driver and Greta Gerwig. Obviously, Noah Baumbach, Marriage Story, Francis Ha, The Meyerowitz Story. He's more than capable, and he's another one of those guys where when he drops a film, I'm going to be watching it. Francis Ha is a film I just rewatched a couple weeks ago, and it's just one of those cozy up in a blanket in a bed movies, and you just watch life unfold, and it's incredible.
That's like Adam Driver for me. I'll watch anything he's in. Like, he's my driving force for that one.
Yeah, he's right there with. I mean, he's a little older than Tinny, but he's obviously next generation Hollywood.
Yeah.